Hi, everyone. Welcome to the new moon reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I am still recovering from this horrendous cough. So again, if it's still a little raspy, I apologize. I have tea. I have a cough drop. I'm all set to go. So today I know we're having the new moon on the 17th, which is great. I love new moons. It's an opportunity to kind of start something fresh or work, co-creatively work with the energies to see what it's bringing in. So for today, I'm going to go by zodiac sign, and I'm just going to see whatever it is that's naturally kind of coming into your life. I know we'll all have those areas that we're working towards, and maybe this new moon, I want to get that career, that relationship, my health, mine in particular. Whatever it is, but this is more just the natural energies that are coming in for each sign. And I know every now and then I go back and hi, nice to see you too, Samina. So I go back in and I read, sorry. And they always ask which to look at, whichever one you resonate with, your moon, your sun, your ascendant, you know, you'll kind of find which one you vibe with most. So just look at all of them. It's a big picture. Nothing is individual, all right? And if you have any questions, and if I have time at the end, I'll answer them, but at the end, guys. So save your questions, and I'll pick them randomly once we're all done. Again, I'm going to go through each zodiac sign. If I miss one, I haven't missed one so far. I should not come with. But if I do, put it in the comments, and I will do my best to go back and recover. So we're going to start with Aries. We're just asking for some guidance with this new moon, what it's bringing in, what is growing in our lives at this time. Okay? Ooh, that came out real quick. All right, Aries, with this new moon, it's really asking you to embrace your inner child. You have the Six of Raphael. So I don't know what you've been going through, Aries. I said Aries, right? This is Aries. But this is kind of a time to cultivate more fun. Make sure, I don't know what it's been like going up with a full moon. Maybe things have been stressful, emotional, kind of run into some hiccups, health, body, but this is more of a time to kind of relax. With this new moon, enjoy all the opportunities that are going to come your way in terms of perhaps social engagements, opportunities to do things that you love. Even if it's like, hey, you know, it's 8 o'clock and my favorite show is on and like the kids are asleep, or I have free time. Take time to really just rekindle relationships, enjoy yourself, have fun. You know, if it's raining outside like it's been here and you like to go, you know, run in the rain, I do. Go do it. This is really what this new moon is bringing in, more opportunities for you to relax. Not just relax like sleep, although that's always good, but more of kind of just let the tension go and step into that spirit and that fun. If you do have children, this is also a really great time to do activities with the children, or more things are going to be coming in order to spend more time with them. Again, guys, I'm coughing again. So again, I apologize. Okay, Aries, and then we have Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's see what this new moon is bringing in for you. It's always exciting with new moons because things grow, you know. Oh, okay, you guys got the exact same card, but I'm going to pull a clarity card just to give you guys more of a understanding of where this is coming from. Okay. All right, so you got the Six of Raphael and the Nine of Gabriel. So Taurus, this is more about you being determined on your path. Perhaps it's not just about you know, being spirited, and it's not just about rekindling relationships, old ones, and new things coming in. With the Nine of Gabriel, it's asking you to stay determined. So I'm reading this one a little different for you, Taurus. With the Six of Raphael, things from the past tend to come into our lives. It could be exes, other opportunities, old friends, and it's a good thing to cultivate things that are healthy. But if anything that's coming into your life, Taurus, that perhaps it's good to let go of, you're like, I have a new direction, I really don't want to take back steps, it's asking you to move forward. Stay focused, okay? Don't be deterred. With this new moon, there's probably going to be things that come in. Either it's going to help you grow in terms of, hey, is your direction clear? Am I in alignment still with what I want, with who I really am, that spirit itself? And just to keep plugging forward. The universe is going to come in to co-create with you as long as you stay focused, okay, Taurus, with what you want. It's coming in to build that. So don't deter, okay, because whatever we focus on, we manifest. And with the new moon, that's amazing manifesting energy. So it's asking you, hey, stay in alignment with your spirit, with who you are and who you know yourself to be. Keep plugging forward, and we're going to keep giving you energy to create that. If you kind of redirect your energy in any way, Taurus, it's going to get a little scattered, and you don't want that. They know that you're determined in something, whether it's personal goal, financial goal, professional goal, whatever it is. You're being supported in that, and it kind of wants you to stay focused so that this energy can kind of help manifest it and move it forward for you, okay? I wonder what it is you're doing, Taurus. Let's share some of the projects you're working on. Next, we have Gemini, the new moon for Geminis. What is it bringing in? I tend to focus, guys, so you see me just phasing out. You guys got 2 as well. All right. Geminis, this is kind of exciting because you got the leap of faith card. Now, I know sometimes Geminis, they're analytical and they like to think things and spontaneity. I'm not saying you're not spontaneous, but they're not always the most spontaneous. They kind of, you know, plan the trips and things like that. But it's asking you just to have faith. If something feels good, if something feels right, Gemini, with this new moon, it's asking you to take it. Whatever energy is presenting itself, like maybe you've been working on, you know, maybe a project and you got the loan or you got the resources and it's like, oh my gosh, I could really move forward with this. It's kind of scary. What are the risks involved? It's really asking you, hey, the universe is pouring all the things that you need with this new moon right now. Take it. Don't dawdle too long. Just have a faith that everything is going to be okay. The King of Gabriel also came up with you. So this is about success, but this is about keeping your eye on the bigger picture. So I'm guessing there's some things that are coming in that's really maybe you've been working for and it's going to skip you 4 steps forward, Gemini. Maybe before in the past, it's kind of been slow and steady, but now it's going to jump. So it's saying, hey, don't get held up with the little details, Gemini. Don't get caught up with that. Have a leap of faith because you have an understanding of the big picture, what you're going for. Okay, everything else in the interim is going to work itself out. So just jump in, do what feels right, what feels good in accordance with your heart, and go for it. This new moon is really bringing you whatever it is you need to skip 3 steps ahead. So take it, especially if it's been kind of slow and steady wins the race tone for you, Gemini. And you're like, oh my God, I mean, I'm making progress, but not as fast as I would. This new moon is really going to pitch you forward. Just don't get caught up in the details, okay? Just don't let that keep you back. Okay, then we have Cancers. Love Cancers. Let's see. All right. Sorry for my cough. I'm getting 2s a lot. I usually want to pick 1 card, but 2s are popping up, so I'm just going to go with it. You got the King of Raphael. So Cancers, this is letting you know that it's safe to trust, but you got in conjunction with the 5 of Ariel. Okay, so when you get these 2 cards together, these are an emotional pair. So Raphael, like I've said before, is not just the archangel of romance, which is this kind of tend to be, but it's also healing. And this card is definitely a healing card. So if you're bearing any burdens right now, or if you're unsure, it's telling you, number 1, not to do it alone, Cancers. This new moon is going to be bringing you in resources in terms of people, support, friends, social environments to kind of get you back out there. It's having you to have trust, whatever it is, whatever circumstances you're going through, it's okay. You got the green light. It's safe to trust and move forward. If you're a little insecure with, okay, like maybe I've tried this before and I failed, or maybe things didn't go so well last time, but I'm really getting these opportunities. I'm nervous. It's okay, you're good, but it's what you really need is the support system. You need the people that you admire, respect, not just anybody, people, mentors or loved ones that really have your best interests at heart. Pull them in, say, hey guys, you know, I'm moving forward with this. I'm a little nervous, and they can help you through, kind of give you the confidence, support, or even just that feedback that you're looking for. This new moon is kind of going to give you these opportunities to step out of whatever. It doesn't actually have to be a slump, but any inner turmoil or any inner resistance you might be having to moving forward with that relationship, with that move, with that purchase, whatever it is, if there's any inner blocks, really look to other people to help you get past them, because you really are getting the green light to move forward with whatever endeavor you're looking at, Cancer. Okay, so don't stop that, but it's really asking you this new moon to get with other people to support that healing. Because with this new moon, you're really going to grow and move forward. Okay, don't get caught up in your own emotional thoughts. All right, it looks good. Don't do this alone. So whatever's coming up with this new moon, opportunities, chances, ideas, maybe consult with other people. Get a second opinion. Don't just sit with yourself. It's going to be good for you. It's safe. It's letting you know it's safe. Just kind of get a good support network, you know, another opinion in and move forward. Okay. After Cancers, it's Leos. You know, you think I get it after all this time. Leos, what is this new moon bringing for you? There we go. All right. You got the 8 of Aries. So Leos, if you're doing any training, any studying for school, maybe you're working to take that test to get the promotion, this is an excellent time. All the energies are leaning towards success. It's all helping you to stay focused on your goals. This looks more like self-growth. This is a self-growth card in terms of your own work, whether it's personal work, professional work, starting your own business. It's really about staying focused. It's really giving you the energy to, whether it's pass that test, prepare, you know, get that scholarship, get into that school, whatever it is you're looking for. The new moon is really bringing in a lot of energy to help you succeed. This is fantastic, Leo. So whatever it is, whether you're trying to get your new business off the ground and you're tired and exhausted and you know where you're going, it's going to help bring in a lot of focused energy for you, Leo, to stay focused on your goals, but in an exciting way, in a way that's motivational, not like I'm dragging and I just need the will to just wake up and open the book. It's more like, get excited. This is great. The new moon's bringing and ramping you up to kind of keep you focused and going, to help you succeed in whatever endeavor you're looking for. Okay, Leo, this is good. So if you, hey, you know, you like, maybe as an example, maybe you have a project that's due in 2 weeks, but all of a sudden you're getting an impetus to start it now. Don't waste it. Jump on it. Finish it. Who cares if you finish it early? It's good. This energy is coming in to help, you know, kick up the pace a little bit if you've been lagging just slightly. Oh my God, these last energies. I don't know if I was sick, but I know I've been lagging a little bit myself. So go, Leos. After that, it's Virgos. What is the new moon bringing for Virgos? I'm not kidding. You guys are getting the same cards. I'm going to pull a clarity card. I'm not sure why. And all the people that are getting the same cards are signs that are sitting by each other. So maybe you guys are sharing some similar energy. So in terms of this, in terms of 8 of Ariel, I got a clarity card. This is 6 of Gabrielle. This is a job well done. This is congratulations. It's letting you know that whatever you're working towards, it's going to be successful. Okay, Virgos, I know I explained it to Leos earlier. This is about self-work, studying, getting things in order, bettering yourself in some way. Everything's turning out fantastic. It's congratulatory. When this card comes out, I feel it's more of don't get hung up. You might have, Virgos, if you've been doing something and it's finally turning out great, you're like, oh, thank God. And you're kind of at this finish line, but you're exhausted. This card is more of don't lose momentum. Don't stop, Virgo. So even if you've made it this far and you think, oh my God, I'm good with it right now, I'll do the rest later. No, this new energy, this new moon is coming in to keep you moving. You might be a little tired. Get your rest, take your vitamins, drink some water, Virgos, but keep going. You're at a good momentum. It feels almost as if you finally have caught a break, Virgos, and things are finally switching in the direction that you want it to go. Don't stop. You might be exhausted because you've been working so hard to get it that far, but there's momentum building up with this new moon, Virgos. So keep it going. You're going to be giving a fresh, like, not just push, but energy to keep going. And it's going to come in terms of congratulations, promotions, recognition. It's going to kind of fuel you and motivate you like, I can do this, like a second wind. This new moon is going to be bringing in a second wind for you, Virgos. Okay, so don't sit back on your haunches too long. Get back in there. Take it at your own pace, but just don't stop. You're going to do great. Then we have Libras. Let's see. What is the new moon bringing in for Libras? One of my besties is a Libra. She's hilarious. She's so different from me. New moon. There we go. All right. I'm going to pick a clarity card. I'm getting a lot of doubles here. All right. Libras. It looks like you might have been meddling with a decision. Libras, if there's been something you've been contemplating, you're not quite sure, should I do this or that? Should I apply for a new job and quit this job? Should I get out of this relationship? Should I move out? Should I get a house in a different state? Whatever it is that you've been meddling about or kind of just crunching in your mind, you need to make time to make a decision. And this new moon is really bringing you that finality, that need for like, all right, I'm done. I can't keep wasting brain power deciding what should I do, what should I do. You have it in conjunction 5 of Ariel, 7 of Raphael. Again, this card is about not needing to do this alone. It's about being positive in outlook. You might be stressing a little bit about this decision because you're thinking, will I have enough money? Will I be able to do this by myself? These things, negative thoughts can become a self-fulfilling prophecy, Libra. These things might never have even passed if you hadn't given so much energy to it. It's saying, hey, surrender all the stress. Surround yourself with people who are like-minded, or at least people whose out views and life is something that you respect and admire, Libra, especially admire for you. Ask them, what do you think? Because they're going to shift you back into your heart space and out of your mind space. And it's going to finally give you what you need to make that decision. And not just make that decision, but take action. This new moon is like mental decisions, physical actions for you, Libra. So whatever it is, big or small, I don't care if it's whether you've been debating to buy that couch or debating to move that house. It's about just kind of detoxifying from the stress of limbo. if that makes sense. And really kind of consulting somebody else, because that other person, even though you kind of know the answer, they're just going to kind of again bring you back into that heart, peaceful space where you're like, you know what, despite many uncertainties, this feels right. This feels right, and I'm going to do it. All right, so good luck with that. Congratulations on whatever decisions you make. Next, we have Scorpio. Whew, my sign. Let's see. What does the new moon have in store for Scorpios? Ooh. I'm going to pull a clarity card. I'll tell you why I'm laughing in a second. So many of the same cards, it's ridiculous. All right. All right. Scorpios, I know I've been saying it a long time, and I'm Scorpio, I get it. But this new moon is really giving us the opportunity, and we've been releasing for a long time. I know it. But it's more about bringing in the energy for an uplifting approach. We have the 5 of Michael. And there's some areas that we know that maybe, and I feel for us Scorpios, it might not even be big areas. It can be small areas, habits that we have. Perhaps we're procrastinators. Perhaps we hold grudges. Whatever it is, it's letting you know these habits no longer serve you. It's not like, it's almost like we've moved the big furniture out and now we're just clearing up the closets and the drawers. Okay, so don't get overwhelmed, Scorpios, because in conjunction with the 6 of Gabriel, this is almost like when you have a congratulatory card, which we just got previously, this has more to do with, hey, you know what? You've already done the work. You already succeeded in releasing and cutting cords. This is more of, we're going to get the last bits out, because believe it or not, those little tiny bits can trip us up later. It can cause us to sabotage things. It can cause us to perhaps not take that opportunity because of a small belief, because of a small outlook, because of a small grudge. Let it go. These things do not serve us anymore. I get it. Sometimes it can be difficult, whether it's, you know, mine is always go, 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 go. I'm always on the go, 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 go. But my health deteriorates, as you can see, as a result. It's a habit. It's related to a belief that go, go, go equals success, success, or worth, or whatever it is I have it attached to. It's releasing that, releasing those things. This is an example. Releasing that so I can be healthier and have a healthier outlook. This is for you too. Whatever it is, Scorpio, these little things that you're noticing, because these are things that you're aware of. The new moon is helping you finally to release that. And it's bringing you an influx of energy to really create and grow better and healthier habits. It's just the final touches. Believe me, sometimes there's little details that trip you up. It's not always the big things. And it's like the universe is making sure no corner gets like, what does it go? No stone is left unturned. They're making sure it's nice, clean, because this is a big year for Scorps, and they want to make sure nothing's going to trip us up. So you might be like, ugh, not again. But you know what? Again, because last minute little details, and it's okay. It's good. New energy mood, the new energy is really coming in to really help us do that. So thank goodness we can use the help and the upliftment to really create something that's much healthier for us. Okay. Sagittarius, what does a new moon have in store for you? Whoa, that popped right up. Oh my, okay, you guys, I swear, you cannot make this stuff up. 5 of Ariel, which I've gotten 3 times already. 8 of Ariel, which I've also gotten 3 times already. I feel like there's a theme. This new moon has a theme. One of the main themes is not to do this alone. So whatever is coming in, whether you're celebrating or moving through something, you're supposed to do it with each other. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this out and I'm gonna get back to you, Sagittarius, really, really quickly, okay? It's about us doing it together and really focusing on our inner goals, our heart, our self goals, because all these cards that are coming in, it's about really self-focus, self-love, what makes us better in terms of what brings us happiness, what lights up our spirit, what are our personal goals, not the goals of our parents, not the expectations of society or what success looks like. This is about doing things for ourselves and doing it together. Okay, this new moon is really gonna have us leaning on each other, okay, but in a good way, in a bring us together way, all right? So now back to Sagittarius. Sag, this is about you really, maybe you're older and you're going back to school and you're not quite sure, you're like, you feel out of place. Or maybe I've missed my boat, or perhaps that train has passed. This energy is really having you release any ideas about where you're at and where you're going, Sagittarius. It's having you get back to who you are, release any cultural perceptions of, we have this idea you have to be married at this time, this at this time, done at that time. Phooey, put that out the door. That's not true, Sag. You have a spirit and you have a drive. And Sagittarius, you are adventurous. You pick up multiple things that you're interested in. You don't always finish them, but you try a bunch of different stuff. Sagittarius, this is something that's close and near and dear to your heart. So whatever it is you're considering or thinking or really working towards, and you're a little nervous to maybe share with other people, I get it. When we have new endeavors or projects, they're at a fragile point, and we want to make sure that they're nurtured by people who understand us and who support us. And that's what it's really asking you to do with the 5 of Ariel. So it's really asking you, hey, if you have this project or this inner yearning and you're kind of insecure or unsure, that's not usually like you, Sagittarius, but it is like you if it really means something to you and you don't want to mess up and you're scared of that. And that's okay. We all get there and that all happens. But it's really asking you to is to keep going. You're feeling it because it's the right thing to do. That's your intuition talking. So don't stop, Sagittarius. But more importantly, theme of this new moon, bring in your tribe. Bring in your tribe, Sagittarius. It's like, you got this. You got this. It's part of who you are. We're going to be with you every step of the way. We're going to block any naysayers. We got you. Let's do this. Let's move forward. This is a new moon of banding together, of being there for each other, of pulling in the people that resonate with us big time. I cannot believe I'm pulling the same cards over and over again. There's 78 cards in this deck, but there's a theme for all of us. So Sagittarius, I'm super excited for whatever it is that's drawing your heartstrings. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Just calling your soul tribe to kind of give you the oomph and like, okay, I got this. I can do this. You can do this. You're never going to get it if you don't try. So get it. Then we have, sorry, Capricorn. What is the new moon bringing in for Capricorn? Whoa. I'm not going to pull these. That was a clump of cards. Sorry, Caps. All right. I'm going to pull 2 for everybody because I feel like if I don't pull 2 for everybody, someone's going to be like, you only pulled 1 for me. So I'm going to pull 2 for everybody. All right, Capricorn. We already got this card, but this one we haven't. So it's the Queen of Michael. This is you being, you know who you are, Capricorn. You know exactly what to do. It looks like a lot of people are at pivotal points, whether you're in a place of insecurity and don't know to make a decision, or if you really know the right reasons, but for whatever reason, you're procrastinating. It looks like a lot of people are making decisions with this new moon. And I'm excited because decisions mean change, and change means a change of energy and rotation, and new opportunities come in. It's exciting. Change can be scary, but it's also very, very exciting. Okay, so Capricorns, this is asking you to stand in your power. You are this Queen of Michael, which is in traditional tarot, the Queen of Swords. It's about being self-reliant, using your brilliance. You know what you want. You know who you are. For whatever reason, maybe you're not making this decision because you're thinking of other people. Is it practical? Is it safe? Is it secure? Capricorns, it's really asking you to focus. This is more a time of career than relationships. This is more about your own self-development. This whole new moon is about everyone's self-development. Everybody is, these cards are just, there's only like 10 cards that are being pulled for all these signs. It's you making the decision because it's good for you. I know you consider other people, Capricorn, but it's really time to make a decision. You know who you are. You have what it takes, and you know what it takes. The Queen of Michael, this is someone who's insightful and sharp. Nothing gets by you. So whatever it is, decision you have to make, you know, maybe it's a contract. Maybe it's, I'm trying to think of something you could do. Maybe you're leading a project, whatever it is, Capricorn, it's time to kind of go forward with that. Maybe you're like, I don't want the responsibility of it. It might be a promotion, but it's too much. I'm tired as it is. This is about your own development. Of course, always listen to your intuition. Always do what's in your own best and highest good. But it's asking you to step up because you have what it takes. And we need people who know what they're doing to step up into these roles, these leadership roles, these roles to help other people. You know, when you have these abilities, you have a duty to share it, to help others, to lift other people up, Capricorn. And you got it. You got it. And it's really asking you to take action so that you can stop debating, detoxify in terms of that, and be very clear on what you want. So when you move forward with this decision, Capricorn, be very clear, especially if it's career or contract related. Say, this is what I want. Money, pay, whatever. This is an example. Be very clear. Don't leave things hazy. Okay, you know exactly who you are, what you want, and what your goals are. Make sure everyone else around you is also very clear about that. Okay, it's looking like it's rolling good in your favor. Just make sure you cross your T's, you dot your I's, and get it. Everyone's getting it. I love it. I love it. And then we have Aquarius. New moon for Aquarius. All right. Pick another one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is it my energy? I don't think it is. I got the 5 of Ariel. This is like the 6th time, 5th or 6th time. Okay. Six of Ariel. This is about money, Aquarius. So if you are having any concerns about material money, money is going to be coming in during this new moon. This has to do not just, this has to do more with acts of giving. So if you've done good, it's almost like you're getting paid out with this new moon. So if you've been investing in others, donating your time, really doing things, maybe you're an intern and you're finally going to get your payday, like you're going to get hired. This is money and your material needs being met. It's because you've put in your time or you've given of yourself, and now the payback's coming in with this new moon, Aquarius. Congratulations. This is fantastic. So if you've been like, oh my gosh, I need that raise, I really need to get hired full time, I'm only on contract or temp, or perhaps, you know, my husband's job got pushed down to part-time and now I need a full-time. Things are going to work in your favor, Aquarius. So any money concerns that you're having of where am I going to pick things up or how are things going to balance out, everything's going to be okay. The new moon's bringing it in. With the Five of Ariel, again, this is more about your mindset. So they're asking you, Aquarius, is to not be negative. Don't expect the worst. Oh my God, what happens if I lose my job and this happens? No, because they're saying the energy, it grows, right? So if you are focusing negatively, guess what? The new one's going to help create that reality. So don't focus. And everybody, don't focus, because a lot of us got this card. Don't focus on any negative outcomes. Stress, it's just stress. It's an illusion, right? When the new moon grows, it contributes to whatever it is you're focusing on. So remember that this is a big time of self-fulfilling prophecies. Stay positive. Stay focused on the outcome. Don't worry about the house, whatever it is you're working on. Okay, so imagine whatever you focus on, it grows with the moon. Okay, so focus on positive things. You want that to grow, not the negative, right? So don't worry about money concerns, Aquarius. Everything's going to be okay. Think of the best possible outcome. And even if you're having a hard time imagining the best, then just pray, meditate, surrender it up, but do not let yourself fall into negative mind patterns, okay? Because you don't want that to grow. Got it? You're going to be fine. You're going to be completely fine. It's a little stressful. Let the new moon come in. It's not the 17th yet. Bide your time, say your prayers, visualize what you want, and it'll be so. Okay? Then we have Pisces. Let's see what the new moon has for Pisces. Oh, that was actually quite quick. I'm not even effing joking, guys. I'm not even effing joking. This is the 7th time. That's going to just be with everybody, and then we'll see what other card comes up. There is a huge, I don't even know what to say. I wish everyone had different cards, but they don't. But I cannot stress this enough with this 8 of Ariel, guys. This has come up for the 7th time. Okay, everybody, please. Let's all focus together and be positive. Let's create a vision board with this new moon. Let's put visualizations and affirmations of everything that we want to create. It looks like this new moon is going to be very, very potent. Okay, so no naysaying, no negativity. Hey, it happens. Don't freak out if it does. I always say, cancel, clear, delete, cancel, clear, delete. And then I say, I am this. And I affirm what it is I do want. Okay, release that out, affirm. Super sensitive new moon, guys. Super sensitive. It's going to lean on other people. Call for help. Don't do it by yourself. And be positive. Okay, now you guys also got the 8 of Ariel. I could explain this all over again if you haven't heard, but this is all about self-development. This is about taking pride in your work, practicing your skills, your talents to meet that project, to get into that school, about perhaps even considering going, excuse me, going back to school in order to, maybe you've been out of the market for, or, you know, out of the job industry for a long time. I apologize. I'm going to drink some tea really quick. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much and it's making me cough. Anyways. Focus on yourself. Oh my God, I hope I don't have a coughing fit. 1 second. I'm gonna use a cough drop real quick. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I can't edit this out. This is hell. Okay, sorry guys. I'm gonna have to wrap it up because my throat isn't taking it very well. But Pisces, focus on yourself. It's really asking you to not be afraid to do what it is to better yourself. Whether it's going back to school, learning a craft, having faith in yourself. Perhaps you used to be really good at something and it's been a long time and you're really interested in picking it up again. It's really asking you for self-development. It's asking you, darn this cough, I need it to go away. It's asking you to really step into yourself. Pisces are very emotional people. So don't be afraid of failing. Don't be afraid of not making it. Don't be wary of what if this or what that wrongs. You know, I don't want to try and it hurts me because I don't make it. You're going to make it. And it's asking you to really just focus on the outcome. This card really is about perfecting your craft, perfecting yourself, working on yourself, creating and doing the things that you need to do to be the person that you want to be. This is for all of us. Like 5 people got this card. 7 people got this card. But Pisces, really take the time to do what you love, even if it doesn't make sense to other people, whether it's sketching, drawing, carving boats, I don't care. Do whatever it is that resonates with you. And really, sorry guys, it's going out, it's going out. It's really asking you to only tell people who support you. Pisces are very emotional people. They can be hurt and wounded very easily. You're intuitive, Pisces. You know it's what it is for you that's coming up. You know what you're drawn to. You know what your spirit and your intuition is saying. Listen to it. And just make sure that in the beginning stages, Pisces, that you're surrounding yourself with people that are sensitive and nurture your dreams and your goals. This new moon is really going to give you what you need to manifest it. And we do not need any naysayers or anybody who's too logical, analytical, realistic to downplay it. You don't need that, Pisces. And this new moon is really going to help push this forward. It's going to give you beautiful gifts and prizes to help move you forward and encouragement. You're going in the right direction because you are. Just make sure you don't focus on the negative. Don't worry about what other people think is successful, realistic, good for you, profitable, whatever it is, Pisces. Because you're so sensitive, only share with people that are supportive of you. Okay? It looks like all of us, I'm sorry. Thank you, Speaker. I'm trying to feel better. Thanks for the healing vibes. It's been over a week and I don't know what's going on. It's my immune system. I wanted to take questions and I wish I could try. If I can I'll try taking one question, guys. I'm just really sorry. My throat, it wants me to shut up. Okay, so I'll take one question before I'm over here choking. and yes, honey and lemon. I've been taking echinacea, mint, vitamin C, vitamin B. I've been taking that vitamin C stuff you put into water and you eat it, vitamin C chewables, Mucinex, Sudafed, tapping. I've been doing Reiki on myself. Oh my goodness. Everything. I've done everything but rub an egg on myself. I probably should do that. Okay. I'm going to, yeah, girl, tea right here. I'm going to take one question. Sally Sample, can you please pull a card for, sorry, the chat box is a little out of my view. Can you please pull a card for my moving in with my wonderful boyfriend? All right, Sally Sample. I'll pull a card for that. Bravo, Sally. Bravo. You have the 7 of Ariel and the Lovers. You've invested time. You have to, this 7 of Ariel, number 1. Sally, I don't know if you've ever lived with a partner before, but let me give you a little bit of advice, and it goes in conjunction with this card. Patience. Patience and understanding, okay? This looks good. You guys must love each other. It must be part of your soul path. This is a deep commitment and a deep emotional connection. But the 7 of Ariel is about investing your time. So if you move in together and you find that, hey, you know what? We're arguing more, or you guys have a different way of doing things. This is about investing your time in order to have a successful output. Okay, so it's kind of in those moments that you're going to need patience, understanding, compassion, maybe not saying anything that time, maybe not getting crazy because he drank out of the milk carton, whatever it is. It's going to be a positive experience for you both. It's going to have very fruitful outcome. The only thing is that you have to make sure that you invest in it. This isn't going to be just you move in and everything's roses. I don't care what anybody tells you. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. Maybe some people get it sooner, some people get it later. But this is an investment for the long term. So Sally, think of this as a long-term investment, okay? So every time something, you know, you guys are going to have your beautiful moments and you're going to have your moments where it's going to take some work, but it's going to be work well invested, seeds well planted. Okay, so have that patience, enjoy it, love, enjoy that wonderful time together, but know that for things to have longevity and to really work and to really grow into something fruitful, it does take work. And this is a card of work. This is a card of like a farmer. Think of that. Someone who plants seeds. Things don't come up right away, but then they sprout with time because you put care and time and love into it and patience. Okay? Sally, it looks like it's going to be fantastic for you. Just make sure, just know that things aren't always great. Things aren't always rosy. We all have our way of doing things differently. Invest. Invest for the long term. Okay. Yeah, Heidi, people do that. They do drink out of that. That's why I don't drink milk. They'll give them the opportunity for that. Okay. All right. Let me see. I'm going to take one more. My card drops are working a little bit. I'm going to take one more. I hope this doesn't go out. Jayala, can you please pull a card for my new job? I was just hired today. Congratulations, Jayala. Look at the new moon's already working for you. Let's see. Jayala. Put one more. Hey, girl. Jayala, I think that's a female's name. I'm sorry if it's a male. This is Six of Ariel. Six of Ariel. $100 says you're one of the signs. I got this. Your material needs are maybe met. So in terms of money, this is going to provide you a lot of financial security, Jayala. So this is good. It's going to provide you a base. This is not something that just comes willy-nilly. It does take work. It does cause for you to invest in it. You might have to put in a couple long hours. You might have to maybe, so depending on what kind of company it is, you might have to pick up the slack. Like startup companies, everyone kind of does a little something. But with the Knight of Gabriel, this is about something you're passionate about. So really find passion with this work. This job is going to be financially secure if you are able to kind of invest the time and really grow in this. Some people get a job just to pay the bills. Nah, that's not something that grows passionately. So find a way, find your niche, really develop those skills. It's really going to help you to kind of grow and even get promoted. But it's going to be a good experience in terms of your material needs being met, as long as you really just make sure you put in the time. It's not a job where you're going to be able to be lazy, Jayala. So that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing because it causes you to hone your skills. Maybe you're learning, software, apps. Maybe you're learning leadership abilities or HR skills. Whatever it is, this job is really going to provide you with financial security as long as you also invest in it as well, Jayala. Looks like it's going to be good. Might not be your final phase. It looks like a lot like a personal career growth cultivating position. Maybe you're learning everything from learning how to work with other people to learning other skills. Okay, Jayala, so congratulations. Looks pretty secure right now. Just make sure you put in the effort, okay? Sometimes when we get a little lax, it can backfire. You're going to be great. Congratulations. Okay. Yes, I'm going to try to kick this cold's ass as hard as I can. I want to take one more. You're welcome, Jayala. Let me see. See. Do you see a move for me? Do you mean like a physical move, like a house, Tomashia? Do you mean like moving locations? Can you? Oh, Tomashia, looking, move in with boyfriend and new job. All right. Those are two things. I'm just going to just get some guidance on just a move, okay? How do you see your name again, Tomashia? Let's see. All right, Tomashia, I know you're looking for guidance. I think it's going to move, moving on my job, my boyfriend. But what they're really highlighting is stress, girl. If you're worried, Tomashia, if you're like, okay, is this going to happen? Is this going to work out? Am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to get this new job? It's really asking you, number one, it's not whether or not you're going to move or not. It's letting you know that with the Three of Raphael, everything's going to be great. Whatever happens, no matter what, this looks like no matter what road you take, whether you move with your boyfriend now or not, whether you get the job now or not, what they're really having you focus on is your mind, Tomashia. Because whether or not you manifest this or whether or not things turn out good or bad, it's all going to be based on your mental mindset. Okay, they're letting you know your stress, your worry, concerns, the things you're kind of muddling. Don't worry about it. 99.9% of the things you're stressed about are not going to come to pass. Again, I'm going to link this card back to that other card we keep getting, because this is about self-fulfilling prophecies. If you focus on something negative, it will grow. It will have a self-fulfilling prophecy, something that would never have happened otherwise, but you have free will. And especially with this new moon, Tomashia, okay, just make sure, hey, if I want to move my boyfriend, I'm going to visualize it happening and it's going to be great. If I'm going to get this job, I'm going to see myself getting, it's going to be great. Because if anything does or does not happen, it's going to be a result of the mindset. Nothing's actually blocking you. Your move is going to be great. With the Three of Raphael, this is about happy endings. This is about celebration, Tomashia. Things are going to be great for you, no matter what. But in order for this to kind of step in, this move to happen, this new job, this wonderful new chapter with your boyfriend, you really just got to get a hold of the mind. You really got to release those thoughts and any fears, especially right now. We all saw those cards. Release it, release your worries, surrender it up, and know that everything is going to work out just fine. Just know that whatever you focus on, gross, okay? So just focus on what you want. Everything's going to work out good, but whether or not something's going to happen is really going to be based on your mindset. So it's kind of in limbo right now, how things are going to turn out, because you got to get this in check. Don't let that scare you. Girl, do some affirmations, surrender, do a prayer, sage yourself, do what you got to do, cleanse it out. It's going to be okay. Guys, I would love to take more. I would love to take more questions, but I just can't. Damn this cough. I'm going to get rid of it, but next week it will be gone. I'm going to new moon energy, health. I'm going to focus. But I hope this served everybody. This new moon looks like it's packing a punch. Okay, guys? So focus on everything that you desire. Surrender all your fears up. This is a great time for a vision board, visuals, affirmations. It's the new moon's only for so long. Cultivate what it is you want, guys. It's a sensitive moon, and do it with other people. Be supportive. Share your dreams with others that support you. Okay? I wish you luck. And if you have any questions or concerns, like below, if you'd like to book a reading with me, you could always go to Lada's link. Or if you're kind of concerned whether or not a reading would be beneficial for your circumstance, you could always send me a message. I'll let you know if it's something that I could possibly help you with. I hope this serves you, and I hope all of you guys have a wonderful evening. Take care. Bye.